So thanks for listening and tuning in to Yoga Nidra today. And take another minute or so to finish settling yourself into your space. Moving your body, checking your head supports. It's usually recommended that you place something behind the knees, whether that's a bolster or a couple of rolled up blankets or towels. Roll behind the knees tends to help the lower back relax more fully. Cover yourself, especially if it's cold at all, in the space where you're going to be doing this. As the body relaxes, the body temperature tends to drop. So making sure you're warm now will hopefully make sure you stay warm throughout the entire practice. So check the position of your arms, your legs and feet. Doing any final adjustments to your clothing or the cover or your props or your position. And if at any point you need to move or change position, that's okay. If you can stay relaxed in this position, great. And if you need to shift anything, please take care of yourself. So feel your body and make any last final adjustments. Relax your jaw. And then say to yourself mentally, I'm now going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will stay awake and aware. And keep in mind, this is not a practice full of a lot of effort. It's really just listening. And even if you're drifting and not consciously hearing the words, there's still a lot of benefit that's going to happen. So the whole point is to get you into that kind of suspended state between being awake and asleep. So just relax, enjoy, know that there's no way to do this wrong. Become aware of your whole body, from the top of the head to the fingers, down the torso to the toes. Feel the body and the floor and all the supports that you have underneath you. Notice the back of the head and whatever it's resting on. Feel the back of the torso, what part of your arms are touching the floor. Feel the backs of the legs and whatever supports you may have placed behind your legs. Scan for any tension in these areas of contact between your body and the floor. And relax any tension with your breath. Become aware of sounds. Start by noticing far away sounds, sounds outside of the building that you're in. What's the most distant sound you can hear? Searching out sounds. Searching closer to where you're at, so sounds maybe in the room. the sounds of your own body, the subtle sound of your breath. And then letting go of all sounds except for the voice that's guiding you in the practice. Becoming aware of your natural breath as it's moving in and out of the body. And counting backwards from 10 down to 0 with your exhales. So next exhale, the number 9, and then the one after that, the number 8. And with each breath out, letting go of tension, stress, worry, body and mind relaxing. And now if you want, you can set an intention or come up with an affirmation to plant here at the beginning of Yoga Nidra. If you don't have one or don't want to set one, that's completely fine. It could be something simple, as I am relaxed and at peace, or I am relaxed and present. And before repeating that to yourself, cultivate a sense of gratitude for all experiences that have led you to this exact moment in time. And then repeat that phrase to yourself 3 times in your mind with gratitude and awareness. As if planting a seed in some soil. And the next is going to be a body awareness rotation. So as I mentioned, each body part, simply place your awareness in that part. You could visualize it. You could say the name of the part in your mind, and then move on to the next part. So we'll be moving our attention through the body, but the body will remain still. Become aware of your right hand, the thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, underarm, right side of the chest, right side of the waist, right hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Shift awareness to the left side of the body, left hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of hand, back of hand, left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, underarm, left side of chest, left side waist, hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Move awareness to the top of the head. Keep following along. Forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, upper row of teeth, lower row of teeth, space between the teeth, tongue, chin, front of the neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, the hollow space between the collarbones, right side of the chest, left side of chest, heart center, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, pelvis, right buttock, left buttock, sacrum, lower back, mid back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, space between the shoulder blades, back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Become aware of the whole right arm and hand, the whole left arm and hand, both arms and hands, the whole right leg and foot, the whole left leg and foot, both legs and feet. The whole back side of the body, the whole front side of the body. Become aware of the whole body. the whole body. The whole body. Now bring your attention to the natural breath. Quiet, natural breath as it flows through the nostrils. As you watch and feel the breath through the nostrils, notice that as you inhale, the breath meets at the top of the nose at that third eye point to form an upside down V. On the exhale, the breath descends from that point and goes out both nostrils. As you breathe in, the breath is drawn in from a distance a few inches beyond the nose, merges at the third eye. And on the exhalation, it moves from that third eye point back out both nostrils. Continue to pay attention to that flow of the breath. Now check your awareness, stay with the practice. Begin to create a feeling of heaviness in the body. The whole body becomes heavier and heavier. Experience the body heavy, like lead, heavy like stone. Feel heavy. Release the heaviness and begin to create a feeling of lightness. Body becoming lighter and lighter, weightless. Create lightness through the body. The whole body becoming light like a feather or a balloon. The whole body light. Release the feeling of lightness. Begin to create the sensation of heat in the body. The whole body becoming very hot, as if sitting by a big fire. The whole body is hot. Create the sensation of heat. Release heat and begin to create a feeling of cold in the body. The whole body experiencing bitter cold. Outside on a bitter wintry day, the whole body is cold. Release the feeling of cold. Check your awareness and stay with the practice. Become aware of the dark space that is seen with the eyes closed. That dark space behind the forehead. With detached awareness, repeat to yourself what gets described, and perhaps that image will appear on that dark space. Simply allow the words to wash over you without concentrating. A flickering candle. A weeping willow tree. A car moving on a road. Dark clouds gathering in the sky. Yellow clouds in the sky. A clear, starry night. A full moon. A cat lying in the sun. A horse running through a field. The rising sun. Setting sun over the ocean. Ocean with big waves. A golden spider web. The sandy bank of a wide river. A boat sailing on the water. Snow falling. A red rose. Snow-capped mountains. Tall pine trees. A waterfall. A fire burning brightly in a fireplace. The dawn of a new day. A bubbling brook. Kayaks floating down the river. The wind blowing in the trees. Rain falling. Crystal clear water in a spring-fed creek. Deer grazing in a misty field. A crescent moon. A yogi in deep meditation. Now let go of the images and become aware of the natural flow of your breath. The breath comes in through both nostrils, up to that apex point at the third eye, and then exhale from that point back out the nostrils. Become aware of that natural flow of breath. And now remembering that positive intention or affirmation that you planted at the beginning of the practice. Once again, cultivating a sense of gratitude for all moments, all experiences, and repeating that phrase 3 times with emotion and intention in your mind. Attention returning back to the breath. And beginning to count from 0 up to 10 on your inhales. So inhaling 1, and then exhale. Next inhale 2. Continue counting upwards on your inhalations. And once again, become aware of sounds. Listen for any sounds around you. Sounds in the room. Sounds outside the room. And maybe sounds outside the building. Remember this room and your place in the room. Feel your body resting on the floor, quiet and still. Be aware again of the whole body and the floor supporting you. Notice the connections between the body and the floor and your props. Become aware of the skin, the sensations of exposed skin versus clothing touching your skin, different temperatures of your skin. Start to deepen your breath ever so slightly. Your body expanding with the breath. The mind becoming more alert and present. Tell yourself This practice of yoga nidra is now finished. Send your awareness to your hands and your feet. Begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe moving the hands and the feet. Perhaps rolling your head ever so slightly on your support. When you feel ready, bending the knees, or maybe taking a big stretch. Carefully rolling to your side. Pausing, resting on your side for a moment. Very carefully press your way up to a seated position. Close your eyes if you opened them on the way up. Sitting for a minute or two here at the end of yoga nidra practice. Relaxed breathing, just noticing. Bring your palms together and rub the hands, creating some heat and energy in the hands through the rubbing. With the eyes still closed, cup the hands over the eyes and the face. Relaxing the shoulders, let the head bow forward. Relaxing the eyes. Deepening the breath. With the hands still over the face, begin to open the eyes. Slowly lower the hands. Okay, hope you enjoyed your practice. Move slowly wherever you're going next.